Hey guys, Hrph here. Welcome to another episode of Conan Exiles on the Isle of Siptah. I apologize for my voice. I've kind of delayed a video on the holiday weekend here just because of my voice. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. So we are back at the Proving Grounds here really quick. Some folks have pointed out a couple of things that I've walked by twice now, or potentially 3 times even. So there's a couple of Grey One's weapons feats here that I just haven't been paying attention to. So, I need some help. These guys hit super hard here. Okay. There's some good stuff. And he's got... Okay. So I believe... How are you doing? I need to wrap. So we've already picked up defeating the guards out at the front. We picked up a bow. A second bow of the Grey Ones. We had one previously, which I am using. So I'm just going to throw a wrap on. I think there's another guy up here. But I believe the Katana blueprint is up here. Not the blueprint, but the feat. Alright, she's already going to go after her. Don't let him poke you. Come on, man, take him out. There you go. There's a chest here. We got iron head, steel. Take some bark. We can't really carry much because I've loaded up from the point of this is we are heading back to our original base. We've hit level 60 and we've maxed out. I thought the feat was over here. Did I walk by it? Come on, man. Alright, I don't see it. Okay, maybe it's on the other side. Okay. And down. Okay, guys, so this should be the Katana. So it was on the other side when I entered here, so let's interact with that. Alright, we've learned Katana of the Grey Ones. Ooh, what do we got here? Advanced reinforcement. Wolf pelt, don't really care. I'm not going to carry the steel. Like I said, I've got her loaded up. We're bringing... she's got 2 figurines plus our other T3 Taskmaster. So we're bringing all these things back to original base. So we got to get through the boss here. We've already fought him a couple times. I don't want to get too close so he doesn't aggro on me. These guys aggro from a good distance away. So between killing this guy a couple of times and getting the chest down in the room underneath and Rapid Melee, we actually have a ton of fragments of power. Okay. Alright, you're swinging at nothing. Thank you for doing that. Can you hit him, please? Stop kicking him. Alright. You want something done right. Ooh. Alright, so another fragment, and I should be able to carry an axe. That's like the third or fourth axe we have. So, yeah, part of the reason to go back is I have, we've hit level 60, and, oh, is that another figurine? What is this one? It's going to overload me, but I want to see what it is. Can't tell what it is until I pick it up. Blood Defiler figurine. I don't think we have that one. Alright, come here. Give me that. You take this. Can I move? I can. Alright, that worked. I think we missed a chest over here, right? Iron heads, yeah, okay. Decent stuff, I can't carry it. So there's nobody down in here. We should pick up another fragment, and I guess the daggers feat is in here, and I keep missing it. Is this it right here? There we go. Alright, so we've learned daggers, we've learned katana. We learned, I believe, the axe feat, and there was another one in there somewhere that I forget. Okay, these things I cannot carry. And coal, if it was obsidian, I'd try to take it. Steel, yeah. Alright, good stuff, but, so we are going to attempt to make it home, back to original base, and we've got some feats to unlock. Where did Stygian Fighter Lady go? There you are. You're disappearing on me there, Chuck. Ooh, little baby deer. Okay, there's a ton of these kitty cats over here. Okay. I knew he was there too. Okay. Don't hit me, nice fighter lady. We'll take some of that stone. You had nothing up here, right? I don't think there's much else. To see, I guess we could go just kill these other guys. See if they drop anything good. There you go. Goldstone. Right, there's a couple more guards over here. And maybe some kitty cats. Here he comes. Oh man. Hrph is being mauled. Alright, there we go. Alright, you go that way. What? How do they... Oh, there you go. Okay. Nice. Just getting some hits in on him. And down. That makes up for kicking the boss a bunch of times. There you go. Oop. Little kitty cat. Alrighty dighty. Hey, our elephant is done. Alright. Let's see. Who you out of there, bud? Look at me carrying a full-grown elephant. Okay. There we go. But you're much smaller than the ones that chased me. Alright, so we have been messing around. Again, apologize for my voice here today. My allergies are super bad. We've had crazy weather here. We were just about 100 degrees, and then 3 days later we were at 58 for a couple of days. So Hrph is sick. So yeah, we are in the process of trying to make a dismantling bench, and also figure out. I found this. I forgot to mention this in one of our runs through the Rave. We actually picked up kind of a broken star metal axe here from just one of the random guys. So I've been using this star metal axe for a little bit. But yeah, so I'm trying to make a dismantling bench. To make a dismantling bench, you need insulated wood. To make insulated wood, you need dry wood. So I had to trace back all of these things I haven't done before. So I just used in the past what I found, and we need just a little bit more than what I found, unfortunately. So that should be good for now. So I had to make a dryer, which of course needed shaped wood. So I had some shaped wood, so we made a dryer. We are now drying wood to get us enough dry wood to make insulated wood, so that we can make a dismantling bench, so that we can take apart some of these Grey One's weapons, so that we can get some of the obsidian bars, so that we can attempt to repair one of these weapons. I also am trying to repair, because we hit level 60, I am trying to repair our Cimmerian steel armor. So I have, learned the necessary feats to do that. But of course, to do this, we need, like if I just hit repair, it's going to say need more hardened steel bars. So we had brought back about 25, 27 pieces of black ice from defeating the Keith around Rabid Millie's base. So I have plenty of steel here, so I was able to use that to make a handful of hardened steel bars. So I had 6 or 8 here already from just finding them. We do have more hardened steel at the Rave base, but I did not bring that back with us. So we've got 34 pieces of hardened steel. I've got 11 pieces of hardened leather, which you make at the tanner's table. And to make hardened leather, you need regular leather, thick leather, alchemical base, and oil. So for me right now, the short pole in the tent is the oil. I only had about 50 plus pieces of oil, so I think I can get that from catching fish, but now I've got to make a fluid press. I've got to make a bunch of fish baskets, and I've got to catch a bunch of fish. So I'll look it up, but I think that's how I've done it in the past. So anyway, I was able to make 11 pieces of hardened leather. So let me see if I can repair this pauldron at least. Partially. So repair. Yep, so that gobbled up, I think, all the hardened leather. Oh. Gotta hit X. There we go. Yeah, and it didn't quite repair it. So so this is going to start getting pretty expensive for me, and just time consuming to repair all of this armor. So but I'm going to work on that. So yeah, we're learning a bunch of things. Yay! We dismantled one of the Grey One's axes. And we got some Composite Obsidian. So let me see if I can... where is my thing? Okay. This one was in the best shape of any of them. Can I repair this? A little bit. So that's not bad. We just have to slowly dismantle these things. So I can... Probably never going to use the Warhammer. Oh, so I'm going to go ahead and dismantle that guy. Let's see, one of these shields. What is my shield? 38. It's not as good as theirs, but it's way lighter. Durability is crazy. Oh, this one's almost dead. It's only got 52. Well, let me see what it says to repair it first. Oh, I can't repair. Okay. I don't know the shield yet. Oh, we got all chemical base. Okay. Okay, guys. So where we are at right now is I am on the way back to our other base. We have crafted ourselves another improved furnace. So my goal is going to be just to kind of farm steel and farm black ice from the Rave and Rabid Millie's spot. And there's good side effects to that too, because we can pick up scraps and fragments of power and other things as we do that. I also looked it up, and we can get oil from bark and ichor. And I should be able to pick up a lot of ichor in that area from maybe salamanders and bugs and scorpions and maybe some other things that are around there. So I'm hoping that we can also crank up our oil production down there so that we can come back and make up a bunch more hardened leather. So, but we can't do that stuff all game long, right? We have to have some adventure. So I thought we would come back here now that we have Stygian Fighter Lady with us. I think she's... I don't remember where she went. She's here with us. There you are. So I'm going to send her down here.
Blood of the serpent. Enemies at the gate.
And beat up this lady that gave us a hard time when we were here with stone weapons. Why don't you jump down there, Stygian Fighter Lady? You won't jump down? That's her name. Not gonna fight me? Nedicurdy the Consort. That was her name. Yeah, she beat me up that other time I was here. What do you got? Stygian Invader Leggings. Huh. 21 pounds. Man, that's heavy. Stygian Invader Warpaint. I'll take them. I can carry them. Who's the Stygian Invader now? Stygian Fighter Lady. Oh, I need a dancer. Man. Totally need a dancer. Not gonna carry that. You got silk though? I'll take silk. Alright, let's see what's around here. Nothing. This is a crappy house. Alright, well, note to self, there are dancers in here. I don't know how I'd get it out. Killed a guy up here, didn't I? He's probably despawned. Let's see, chest. Ooh, okay, take those things. I guess I'll take some coal. I know I missed coal a little bit ago. I didn't miss it. I didn't take it. And then I was deciding that, hey, they're starting to give me coal, and I could use coal for my improved furnace where we're going. And that's a gold bar. I'll take that.
By the old serpent! Invaders!
Eh. Pretty athletic for an alchemist. You got the Relic Hunter. Alright, we've got some of the Relic Hunter stuff already. I don't suppose you're still laying here. Are you? Alright. Don't need breathing potions, but I'll take your coal. Alright, let's check these tents. Did I miss anything in here? I've looked in that chest. Miss any weapons? Anything leaning around? I don't see anything I can interact with. We've got that chest. Here's a chest. The glowy things. I think that's all I care about right there. Can't remember if this camp had a name or not. Why don't you go fight them while I steal stuff? Oh, the chest. Okay, bark is now a big deal. Take some bark. Is that a big person? That looks like a big person. No, just a Stygian fighter. Oh, crap.
Set will grant me cunning!
A little bit of bone meal. Yeah, I don't need that. Okay. Kind of noticing that these axes are really heavy on the... really heavy on the stem. Here's another chest. Thick leather. Take thick leather. We'll take some steel. We're gonna have Stygian Fighter Lady carry steel and thick leather for me. What? Did I not? Oh, I didn't take the crystal and wood. Well, okay. We can use those things. What is this? This looks like a thing. Look at me finding a thing, everyone. Do you guys see this? Serpent stamped Hrph. I noticed something and I found it. God, I'm so blind most of the time. Of course, it's kind of a crappy weapon, so that's okay, though. We're collectors. Okay, guys, we're back at our camp by the Rave. The rest of that little village there that we were in was pretty uneventful. It was just mostly Stygian fighters and archers, and we found a few chests, but really nothing exciting. I couldn't remember the name. I don't know why I didn't show you the map when we were there, but it was this place, the Ruins of New Chemi. I could not find, and again, I was doing a lot of the second half of that in the dark, but I could not find a ramp down from there, so I don't exactly know how I would drag a Thrall out of there, but it's possible that I missed a path. But anyway, like I said, pretty much uneventful. So we're back over here at our base by the Rave and the Rubble. And if you notice behind me, there is only one person left on the wheel, which means 2 of our youngins are done. The Accursed Berserker, which I will take, and Beast-tamer Frida is also done. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll put them down. This episode is running kind of long, so I'm not going to utilize these guys today. But let's turn you around. Which one is this? Not even sure. Oh, this was the Berserker, okay. So we managed to get... one of the guys mentioned that the only 25% of the Berserkers are actually female. So not only did we get lucky to sort of run into a Berserker, but we got even lucky on top of being lucky by having it be a female. So, and here is Beast-tamer Frida. Neither one of them looks super imposing, do they? But I'm going to get these girls geared up as best I can. We do have some armor floating around over here. Some Cimmerian odds and ends. So I'll get... the 2 of them, I'm curious. I'm going to look at their stats real quick, but I kind of want to wrap this up. So she's got a star medal, greatsword, cool. 56 damage. That's pretty good. So she comes right out of the gate with 4,400. You come out of the gate with 5,547. You're a little bit better equipped, maybe. Excellent. And what do you have for stats? No. You've already got a strength of 15. And you... We'll go over these again to start the next episode, but also have a strength of 15. Okay. So Stygian Fighter Lady is level 18. And she's only got a strength of 17. So these guys... and let me see what her... she's at 5,300, so... yeah, I'm not sure what the max on these 2 fighter ladies are, but we'll figure it out. We'll get them geared up and get them out there helping the cause. So, yeah, I think that's going to do it for today, guys. I have some work to do. I need to place our We brought a furnace, an improved furnace with us. I don't know why I didn't bring the dismantling bench. I thought of that about halfway here. I can pick it up and just put it down, and then we can dismantle weapons. We're much closer to the gray ones here than we are, at our main base. So perhaps that's something I'll do. I can't. It'll be quicker, honestly, to run over there and just pick it up and bring it back than it will be to try to make a new one, because I'll have to make a dryer and a carpenter bench and all that stuff. So I think it would just be quicker to run back. But that way we can get right to the source. We can get, we can get things dismantled right here without having to lug them all around. So, yeah, anyway, guys, thank you as always for watching. Thank you so much for all the tips and the advice. It's working out fantastic. We got a pretty good crew going here. So, yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching. If you do find yourself enjoying what we do, throw us a like, a comment, subscribe. All these things do help us out in the end. And as always, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. And look at this girl power we got going on here. Got some bad women. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next one.